expectation for Eduardo Rodriguez, not just today as far as innings, but for the season. He's your the opening day guy is your number one starter.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just want to see an ERA under 3.8.
Under 3.8. Yeah,
Yes.
I was going to say 3.5.
Okay.
So we're kind of splitting hairs at that point.
Yeah,
That's under 3.5 is pretty dang good.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. That'd be really good.
But
You're going back to your youth. That's the problem.
Well, we always kind of revert back to that.
It used to be if the guy's ERA was over 3, he sucked.
Right.
Okay, so if people want this team to contend for a playoff spot, he's your Kenny Rogers. I know I keep revisiting past,
But that's what you compare it to.
Except
Kenny
he's
Rogers-
younger, though.
right? But Kenny Rogers was unbelievable.
Yes.
He was an all-star.
Right. Yeah. If he won this year to echo 06, yes. Exactly.
Right. So look, I would be shocked if 06 happens.
Yes.
Okay, but 88 to 90 wins is probably the ceiling.
Yes.
He needs to win 14 games and probably have a 3.5 to 3.75 ERA.
Yeah.
Yeah. 80. I mean, as soon as you throw a 9 in front of that number, in terms of wins, I think that changes it.
That's what if the ceiling you agree is a playoff spot.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
Right.
Yes.
That's the total you probably got to get.
You're going to have
Yes.
to get to 89, 90 wins, and you still might not get in, but you got yourself a really good shot at getting in.
Chances are, the East is going to have at least 2 wild card teams.
Tampa's always good no matter what.
Right. The Yankees will still be good. They won't be great probably this year. Everybody thinks Toronto might be the best team in that division.
Can they pitch?
Yeah, they
They can
got
certainly hit.
I would just say I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer here, but let's be 500 or better.
Yeah,
I'm a little bit like this bullpen situation, especially this month. If they come out hitting bad, and the other teams with the tough schedule are actually playing well out of the gate,
Well, I said yesterday-
I mean, they could get themselves in a hole.
I said yesterday if I had to bet, I'd bet the under because of the bullpen.
Right, and the under was what, set at 78?
78.5, I think. Something
Yeah,
like that.
because last year they had 77 wins. I think they're going to outperform what they did last year. And I know and that in and of itself is, you can't really say that because the teams in the division have changed and they're a little bit better. I think if they get to 82, 83, that to me would be a successful season. And anything above that would be gravy. If they get to 89 wins and they, get themselves in the playoffs, that to me signals how much does it change for you next offseason? If they are exactly 500, they're at 81 wins. If they get to 89, then do you think, okay, now is the time that they have to be really aggressive
Yes.
in free agency? Does it change?
Well,
81, is it the same?
Well, it depends. If we see the Torque and Green are really good,
Yeah.
and the young pitchers are on their way up, and Baez is legit, there's a lot of ifs there, and they have to identify, okay, what's the one piece we need? Maybe it's for a lack of a better